Hello, everybody, and welcome. I don't hear the playback. You want me to keep going? Alright, I'm getting the signal to keep rolling. There's the beginning part of this is introducing a new water park that was built next door to the factory. Grizzles, Splash, a slip and splash. It's a water park, is what it is. It was a pool complex that I had built for my very first park here in Coaster Planet, and I brought it into this one here, and it fit perfect. I went and I fixed it, and this looks pretty good. I like the way it sits. Then I have a little pond over there, and that pond has got a little swimming pool right there, so people can go swimming. And I might be putting a little bit more over there, but I want to work on this park here. And the first thing I needed to do, I needed to move the witches out, because this is for villagers. The witch is not really a villager. She's more of an NPC in the game. She can attack you if you're on survival mode. She can attack and will attack you. That she'll throw potions and stuff at you. And that's what they're good for, is vials and stuff like that. But in creative, they're friendly. So I've got a few witches that I've worked with. Katie Witch B1. I might even put Katie Witch's cookies in here in the factory. Why not? Katie Witch. See, now Katie Witch is a player, which is me. That's my character. Daubers is a character. That's my character that I'm running. Sergeant Bones, all three of those I have different worlds for them. And then I can bring in Jazz, and I can bring in Gwen. They're two cats that I have, and I can do the storyline with them. But for right now, I'm working on the park here. I restarted it, and I'm trying to get this path to hook in right here, and see, sometimes the settings kind of get me thrown off. I think it works better when I finally take the curve off, but it's just I'm trying to connect the new paint booth that I just put in, because I took the old paint booth out. That one had the witches on it. That's what I had saved prior to the workbench. So when I brought the paint booth in, it had the witches on it. So I took the paint booth out. I moved the witches
Can
to.
we have some more music, please?
I got them saved.
Turn it up a little bit.
I've got her saved in my workbench. So, and then I also got in the other park. I can go get her if I need her. But for right now, I'm just working on. See, I did that wrong. And that was one of the things I was trying to do, is trying to find how to fix that. There's supposed to be a way where you can take off the supports, and I just couldn't figure out where it was. But I fixed it by moving the path. And the reason I'm saying that is because right now where the supports are, if it's on the path like that, people will pass through it like it's like they're magic. So if I can move the pathway over so it's there like that, so it's not actually sitting there with the supports. But that's what I mean. I can't find it. Some way of fixing the support so they don't show. Can't find it. That's alright. I pressed on anyway. I fixed it. So what we're going to do, oh, this is what I'm doing here. I'm adding to the bottom of the this guy here. His legs look too short for me. So, and see what I started to do there is I attached that one block, but it wasn't doing it to all of them. So I had to go back in. You go to attach. The menu comes up, and there's all the way over to that advanced tools. Right there, the advanced tools, and you click on that. That brings up that menu, and that menu has the twin slider on it to turn it on. Plus, that other thing is so you, let's say you want the same image mirrored, it'll mirror what you're building. So there's a couple different things you can do there with attaching what you're making to the ride. What I did with the heads will turn.
More music.
A few heads will turn.
Put that
That's
one
the name
on
of the ride I got sitting over there on the left.
Kind of got a western sound to it.
You had to come over to me. And now I'm working on the paint booth. And the idea is, this kind of works. I'm gonna say that it works kind of like a 3D printer, kind of. But instead of doing the 3D printing, it's printing it right onto the figures. That's how it's painted. That's how that paint booth works. So if you see there's one, that dark gray one that's going up and down, that's accumulating the paint. Then there's the other one that's kind of the darker color or the lighter color. And then there's the one that's fully painted. So that's the idea anyway. So this little miner here is being painted. I removed the witches. I'm just playing with him now. I'm just trying to see if there's different things I can do. I said, nah, that's a dipping pool for my little fella there, the fella in blue. See, I was trying to find the support thing on it, but I couldn't find it. And I didn't want to take it out and redo it all. I just left it. There's different ways of handling it, so. And I think I did too. I got it. Oh well. I figured it out somehow. So what I'm doing now is I'm just adding a little bit, and I think I'm still at 25% when I'm done with it all. So I did okay. I'm doing all what I've done in the first one, but I'm still at 25%, so I can do a little bit more over at the water park, like maybe put in a coaster over there, and then people can go over there and they can play in the park all day long after they get done working in the factory. I'm looking forward to opening it up to the guests and just see how the guests do. They can get on board this little cable car. That turned out so good. Like I said, I seen my buddy had the cable car in his park, and when I attached to something else, what was it? The bus or the car line? Yeah, I had that car, and I attached one to the car like he's pushing the car, or she's pushing the car. Then I attached the female miner to the bus over there. That gave me the idea, so I was able to do it all here at the same thing. So, and I'm finding it's easier to, when you go to attach it, to create them while it's all attached instead of creating and trying to get that object to attach onto whatever it is you're trying to attach. So, and I shrunk them down to size. So there's a big size, little size. There, you see there, that's what I'm talking about. Say they're gray. Let's say that'd be like the core. Dip that in, and over time adheres to the orangish color. Then when that's adhered to, then it'll gradually print this on. So like I say, it prints it kind of like what 3D printer would do, but it'd do it and layered on the surface of the core to create the painted figure. And that's how that paper works. I think we got a script clip here now. I'm going to let this play out, okay? Thank you, everybody. Have a nice day. Alright, sounds good, and we'll put the last It's a Beautiful Day track on to finish it out. Let's do a script clip. This old voice over the script clip cut from post. What was in the canon on the show from Yale Studio, so I hope this wouldn't Jeff. Thank you for watching, thank you for following, thank you for liking. We did it. Very good job, Mr. Voiceover. Thank you, everyone.